Welcome home, Chairman Su.
Welcome home, honey. You must be exhausted from your trip.
Thanks for taking care of things at headquarters while I was away. The general manager position is vacant. You start tomorrow.
Honey, I don't care about titles. If you really want to give me something, how about this instead?
This? It's a memento my mother left me before she passed away.
No problem. What?
Xinyu got into a fight? Is she hurt? Fine, I'm on my way.
Liancheng, you make me hide every time your wife is back. I don't care. You have to make it up to me.
This brooch is worth tens of millions. Of course it's enough.
You plagiarized Gu Hao and refused to admit it? Such poor character for someone so young.
Gu Hao was the one who copied me.
Gu Hao got a perfect score. Why would he copy a failing student like you?
Stop.
Mama.
Miss Zhang, what did my daughter do to deserve such treatment?
You must be Su Xinyue's mother. Make Su Xinyue apologize to Gu Hao immediately.
She not only plagiarized Gu Hao, but also pushed him down.
That's impossible. I know my daughter wouldn't do something like that without reason, especially toward a classmate. And she would never plagiarize.
What are you implying?
Are you saying I'd frame her?
Do you have any idea who Gu Hao's mother is? She's the wife of the general manager of Lianli Group. If you cross her, Su Xinyue can expect to be expelled.
Lianli Group is my company. Besides, Gu Liancheng's promotion hasn't even been announced yet. So where did this wife come from?
I've already called Mrs. Gu. She'll be here any minute. It's not too late for you two to apologize.
We won't apologize until we know the truth.
Mrs. Gu, you're finally here. Gu Hao was framed for plagiarism by this mother and daughter. You must teach them a lesson.
I didn't plagiarize. The whole class knows you cheated. How dare you talk back in front of Mrs. Gu?
Exactly! Not only did you cheat, you even bullied and hit your classmates. Mama, look at Su Xinyue pushed me down. Look at this bump on my head.
My poor boy. Mama will make sure you get justice. On your knees. Apologize to my son right now.
He pulled my hair first. I only pushed him to make him stop.
Why would our Xiao Hao pull your hair and not anyone else's?
Like mother, like daughter, neither of you is any good. That's a lie.
My mom is a PhD in architecture, and my dad is the GM of Lianli Group. We are nothing like what you said.
Liar! The general manager of Lianli Group is my father.
You little brats. Not only a cheat, but a pathological liar too. Truly a child with no upbringing.
Born but not raised.
Watch your mouth and show some respect. My daughter is not lying. My husband, her father, is indeed Gu Liancheng, the GM of Lianli Group. Ha ha ha! You've got some nerve? Personally appointed him. You're so young and yet you dare to pose as the chairwoman of Lianli.
Setting aside your delusions, the GM of Lianli Group is indeed Gu Liancheng, and my son is Gu Hao. What was your daughter's name again?
Su Xinyue.
Oh, right, Su Xinyue. Now tell me,
How could Su Xinyue be Gu Liancheng's daughter?
Gu Liancheng married into the Su family. That's why Xinyue took my surname. Unless Gu Liancheng is having an affair behind my back.
Everything I said is the truth. Gu Liancheng is my...
If you insist Gu Liancheng is your husband, there's only one explanation. You're just the mistress, and your daughter is Gu Liancheng's bastard, right?
So this is the kind of people you mother and daughter are. It's simply a moral disgrace.
The mother is a mistress and the daughter is a bastard.
Mother and daughter, neither of you is any good.
My mom is not a home wrecker.
Do you see this? This brooch is worth tens of millions. My husband Gu Liancheng gave it to me. A pauper like you has probably never even seen one before. Oh my god. To wear a brooch worth tens of millions just like that. The wife of the Lianli Group's GM is truly on another level.
I gave this to Gu Liancheng this morning. There's no mistake.
There is only one of this brooch in the entire world.
I gave this to Gu Liancheng this morning. There's no mistake. There is only one of this brooch in the entire world.
Mama, isn't this the brooch you always wear?
How did she end up with it? Have you lost your mind from being so poor?
You've never even had the chance to lay eyes on a brooch like this.
This is indeed mine. I just gave it to Gu Liancheng this morning.
You mother and daughter are full of lies. If you claim it's yours, then show me the evidence.
Fine. I'll show you. This brooch is made of South African Cullinan diamond, with a precise faceted design. It was crafted into this shape using the round brilliant cut technique. It's the only one in the world and is incredibly valuable.
I didn't expect a country bumpkin like you to know all this. Must have taken a lot of effort to look that up online, huh?
You said Gu Liancheng gave you this brooch. Where's your proof? I'll call my husband and have him come here to prove it himself. Honey, come to our son's school quickly. Our son and I are being bullied.
My son is the crown prince who will inherit the Lianli group.
Do they have a death wish?
I will be there right away.
Just you wait. My husband will be here any minute.
It really is Gu Liancheng's voice.
He actually betrayed me.
It's that. But my mom is the real Mrs. Gu. My father is Gu Liancheng, the general manager of Lianli Group.
Su Xingyue, shut your mouth! You're just the daughter of a mistress. What right do you have to call your mother Mrs. Gu? I never expected Su Xingyue's mother to be Mr. Gu's side piece. As for Su Xingyue, she cheated and she assaulted a classmate. She's a real piece of work.
Mr. Zhang, you're slandering Xingyue and me. Where is your professional integrity?
For people like you, there's no need for professional ethics. I'm not just expelling Su Xingyue. I'm reporting her plagiarism to the authorities. She'll be banned from math Olympiads for life.
She will be banned from the math Olympiad for life.
You claim my daughter cheated? Where is the proof? Without proof, this is nothing but slander.
Why would Mr. Gu's son need to slander people like you? How ridiculous.
Exactly. My son has everything. Why would he waste his time framing Su Xingyue?
That little bastard, yeah, Dio.
I'm warning you.
Insult my daughter again and I will make you pay.
Ha ha ha, what kind of pride?
You mean the price of being a mistress and destroying my family? Mrs. Gu is right. Gu Hao has no reason to frame Su Xingyue. Disqualifying her is already a very lenient punishment. I've been here all this time and all I've heard are accusations of plagiarism without a shred of evidence. Since this is how this school operates, I have no choice but to take legal action.
I didn't cheat! You're framing me!
I saw you peeking at my paper with my own eyes. My eyes are the evidence.
You cheated and won't admit it. How shameless!
Are you insane?
How dare you lay a hand on my son?
You bitch! You dare hit me! You've insulted my daughter repeatedly. Hitting you is the least you deserve. Su Xingyue's mother, have you lost your mind? This is Mrs. Ge. Do you have a death wish?
Fine, very well.
Since you're looking for trouble, your daughter will bear the consequences for you.
Kneel and apologize to me right now or I'll keep hitting her
Until you're on your knees.
Mom, help me.
Take it out on me! Don't you dare touch my daughter!
I'm threatening you right now. Are you going to kneel or not?
Xingyue is in their hands. If I keep fighting, she'll only get hurt more.
Fine. I'll kneel. And here I thought you were actually tough. A mistress kneeling to the legal wife? It's only right. You deserve it.
Mama, I don't just want her to kneel and apologize. I want to take photos as evidence.
Of course, our Xiao Hao can do whatever he wants.
Didn't you hear?
Get on your knees. Do you want your daughter to keep getting beaten by Ings?
Wait.
Principal, I was just about to look for you. I didn't expect you to come here yourself. You must have heard what happened and come to expel the student, right?
I heard there was a massive conflict between students. What's going on?
Su Xingyue cheated on my son's test. Not only does she refuse to admit it, but she even hit my son.
My daughter did not cheat. You're framing her.
President Su, Mr. Gu, thank you for your generous donations to the school.
She's actually President Su.
You claim Su Xingyue cheated.
Do you have any proof?
My son said he saw Su Xingyue peeking at his test paper with his own eyes. My son got a perfect score, while Su Xingyue was given a 0. Isn't that proof enough?
Lear, I got a perfect score too. You framed me and that's why the teacher gave me a 0.
So young, and instead of studying, you've learned how to lie. You plagiarized my son's paper. You're quite something, little girl. First plagiarism, and now you're resorting to violence. Principal, a student like this can't stay here and corrupt the other students.
You should expel her immediately.
Everything must be based on evidence. Gu Hao claiming
That he saw Su Xingyue peeking at his paper doesn't count as concrete evidence.
Why would my son ever slander people like them? Principal, don't forget that my husband Gu Liancheng donated to this school over 100 million. Our family has contributed immensely to this school.
The donor was clearly President Su, but she won't let me reveal her identity. This matter must be handled with proper justification.
Since we can't reach a conclusion through debate, let's have a retest. It'll be fair and square, and the truth about the plagiarism will be clear.
I don't know how to solve those problems at all. A retest will definitely expose me. No, my son has already taken the exam. He's proven his ability. Why should he retake it just because of this plagiarist?
Mom. I think they just want to use a new way to cheat and clear their names.
Nonsense! I know my daughter's capabilities better than anyone.
The words of a mistress aren't worth believing. Since you refuse to admit the truth, I'll call my husband here to settle this right now.
Go and check the surveillance footage of the exam room.
My husband will be here any minute. Just you wait.
Principal, since you're siding with people like this, then don't blame my husband for withdrawing his donations to the school.
Principal, we really can't afford to offend Mr. Gu if he pulls his investment.
Our lives will become very difficult. Principal, it seems others are far more sensible than you are. My husband can invest in this school, but he can also shut it down with a single word. It's not too late for you to change your mind.
You claim to be Mrs. Gu. Are the two of you actually married?
Of course.
We even have a child together. Could it be any more real?
Just as I thought. Gu Liancheng.
You are truly despicable.
I heard that Mrs. Gu is highly educated, a PhD graduate from a prestigious Ivy League women's college.
That's right.
Now do you see the gap between us?
Is that so?
But no matter how I look at you, you don't seem like the type. Why don't you prove that those rumors are actually true? You just need to provide your student ID to verify your degree. Why on earth should I prove anything to you? If you refuse to prove it, is it because you aren't Mrs. Go at all?
Of course I am Mrs. Go.
As for the student ID, I graduated so long ago that I don't remember it. I see. That's fine. We can check using your ID card number instead. Surely you haven't forgotten that as well.
I'd like to see what kind of tricks she thinks she can pull.
Mrs. Gu, it's really no problem. Just let her check it so she knows who she's dealing with. It's very simple to verify.
Even if I did remember, I wouldn't waste my time proving myself to a mistress. You doubt me? I'll show you the proof right now.
Mrs. Gu is the real deal. And here is the evidence. You're just a mistress. Have you no shame?
If I were you, I'd have run away in disgrace long ago.
If that's your proof, then what do you call this?
Unbelievable.
Gu Liancheng actually dared to forge a certificate for his mistress. Your marriage certificate must be a fake. Liancheng and I have known each other for over 10 years. When I was pregnant with Xiaohao, he was by my side the entire time. As for this marriage certificate, he practically begged me to marry him and had it processed immediately.
Take a good look.
Yours doesn't even have an official seal. How dare you claim it's real? I'm calling Liancheng right now. I'll show you who the real Mrs. Guy is. Honey, a woman just showed up with a marriage certificate like yours, claiming she's the real Mrs. Gu. Exactly how many wives do you have?
You're my only wife, of course. Don't you know how much I love you?
Honey, just you wait.
I'm coming to the school to back you up. I want to see who dares to cross us.
Me, honey.
I knew Gu Hao's mother was the real Mrs. Gu, Su Xinyue's mother. What do you have to say for yourself now? You'd better get on your knees and kowtow before President Gu arrives. If you do, we might put in a good word for you when he gets here.
And let you off the hook this once.
Like mother, like daughter. One fakes a marriage, the other fakes an exam.
Mama, Dada,
The truth will come out. I know you didn't plagiarize, and I'll prove you're innocent.
The truth will come out.
Just wait until Liancheng gets here and sends you two homewreckers straight to hell.
This is the surveillance footage of Gu Hao and Su Xinyue's exam. Please take a look.
The principal is about to find the evidence of Su Xinyue's cheating. Let's see you try to talk your way out of this one.
You're the ones who should be worried.
Haha, worried? That's hilarious. Since you're so confident, let's make a bet.
If Su Xinyue cheated off Xiaohao, you pay us 10 million. If not, I'll pay you 10 million. Do you have the guts to take that bet?
Ma, let's just forget it. Let's give Sunwai and her daughter a way out.
Don't be too ruthless.
Hao, you're just too kind-hearted. They're walking all over you, and you're still talking about mercy. No, Mom is going to get you justice today.
Gu Hao, you absolutely cannot go soft at a time like this. Some people won't repent unless they learn their lesson.
I accept this bet. If Xingyue really plagiarized, I'll pay you 10 million. Otherwise, you two will owe Xingyue and me 10 million.
Fine, I accept the bet. If Xingyue plagiarized, I will pay you 10 million. Otherwise, you two will pay Xingyue and me 10 million.
Son, you're about to see the people who bullied you go bankrupt for their lies. You'd better start scraping together 10 million.
Don't embarrass yourself by not being able to pay up later.
You're the one going bankrupt because the surveillance shows that Su Xinyue didn't plagiarize at all.
That's impossible!
My son would never lie.
See the surveillance footage for yourself.
You're the one who wrongly accused Su Xingyue. During the exam, Su Xingyue was focused on her work the entire time. She never once looked at anyone else's paper. You're a good girl. You didn't lie.
This video is fake. You must have used AI face swapping to frame my son with a doctored video.
Exactly.
Because this is a fake.
Principal, how could you shield them and try to fool us with a fake video? Since you don't believe the surveillance footage, then follow me to the exam room. The seating arrangement will prove that Gu Hao is the one who plagiarized, not Su Xinyue.
Look closely.
This was Su Xinyue's seat.
This seat belongs to Gu Hao. If Su Xinrao wanted to copy from Gu Hao, she would have had to look back constantly. That would be impossible to do under the watchful eyes of two proctors. However, the surveillance footage shows Gu Hao frequently peeking at Su Xinrao's paper. So, the claim that Su Xinrao copied Gu Hao is utter nonsense. But the evidence of Gu Hao copying Su Xinrao is irrefutable.
Mrs. Gu, you lost.
This million.
I actually lost 10 million?
I was put up to this by Teacher John.
Teacher John said this was the only way to give Su Xinyue a 0.
If she got a 0, I would be number 1.
Gu Hao, how can you say that about me? You are clearly the one who told me you wanted to be first. Now that the truth is out, it's clear you framed Xinyu. And about that 10 million. Miss Lin, will it be Alipay or WeChat? A bank transfer works just fine too.
It's just 10 million. Pocket change.
My husband is worth hundreds of millions. He won't care about this at all.
It's peanuts. Consider it a handout for you two beggars.
Just wait. I'll call my husband right now and have him transfer the money.
Hubby, I lost a 10 million yuan bet to that horrible woman. Can you transfer 10 million to me right now?
Wait a moment, honey. Did you see that?
That's my husband. 10 million is nothing to him.
Do you see? The husband you think is going to give you 10 million
is actually calling me for help because he doesn't have 10 million at all.
What kind of joke is this?
My husband is the GM of Lianli Group. Coming up with your 10 million is a piece of cake for him. Rest assured, once he knows I'm here, he would never go looking for you.
Is that so?
Then why don't I answer now and see what he actually has to say? And we can ask him ourselves. So, who exactly is the real Mrs. Gu? This bitch is acting so calm. Could she actually be Mrs. Gu? Impossible. I'm the one with the marriage certificate. She must be bluffing. Fine.
You chose this yourself. Don't come crying to me when you're humiliated. You were putting on quite a show just now. Why aren't you answering? Was that phone call just a pathetic bluff? That's my husband. I only asked for 10 million, but he transferred 20 million instead. I've sent the money to Mr. Zhang. He'll transfer it to you. I want absolutely nothing to do with a woman like you.
Wu Lincheng, you are digging your own grave. He's actually embezzling company funds for this woman.
Mrs. Gu is truly impressive, tossing around 10 million like it's nothing. With a mother like her, Gu Hao certainly has a bright future.
The matter between Gu Hao and Su Xinyue is now settled.
Wait, we are not even yet.
Why not?
I've already transferred the full compensation to Mr. Zhang.
I found evidence in the surveillance footage that Gu Hao plagiarized Su Xinyue. Look, Gu Hao kept sneaking glances at Su Xinyue's test paper. That's why his answers are identical to Su Xinyue's.
Gu Hao was the one who plagiarized.
Mama, I didn't lie. She's the one who copied me.
How can this be?
Are you tired of being the principal?
Mama, I don't want to be expelled. Help me, save me.
Indeed, Mr. Gu's annual donations to this school reach 9 figures. We cannot expel Gu Hao. If we offend him, Mr. Gu, we'll all be finished.
You're just an outsider. How dare you hit me? When my husband gets here, I'll make sure you and your daughter pay for this.
Fine. I want to see who the real lady of the house is.
Mr. Gu is here.
Sunua, you're finished. My husband is here. You're just an outsider. Get ready for a reckoning.
Who dares to lay a finger on my people?
Honey,
you're finally here. My son and I were being tormented by this bitch.
Welcome, President Gu. It's an honor to have you here.
No one is bullying Gu Hao. It was Gu Hao who committed plagiarism first.
Shut up! Accusing President Gu's son of plagiarism? You must be tired of being the principal.
Honey, find a way to fire him immediately.
He not only sided with an outsider to bully our son, but also framed him for plagiarism.
I'll call the school board right now.
If the school doesn't fire you,
I will withdraw my 100 million yuan donation to the school.
You're doomed. You've offended President Gu and Gu Hao.
I'm afraid no school in all of Nanchang will dare to hire you now.
Xingyue is here too.
So the one bullying Gu Hao is Su Xingyue.
Xingyue, I'm going out to take a call.
Su Nuan, President He, have you arrived in Nanchang?
Xingyue is at school. If you want to see her, you'll have to come here.
Gu Liancheng, I don't believe that in front of Xingyue.
You'd still dare to protect your mistress and illegitimate son.
What?
You were stopped from gathering evidence of Gu Liancheng's crimes. Wait for me. I'm heading back to the company to handle this personally.
Dad is here for me.
I knew Dad would never do anything to betray Mom.
Dad? Dad!
Dad, you're finally here. Mom and I were almost bullied to death by them.
President Gu. The one bullying Gu Hao is Su Xingyue.
Now this is what a real elite family looks like. A true father and son.
Su Xingyue had the nerve to claim she's President Gu's daughter. It's clearly a lie.
Why did you bully Hao? No one bullies my son, the son of Gu Liancheng.
Dad, I've called you Dad for over 10 years. Why do you only care about Gu Hao?
Can't you see that I'm the one being bullied?
Still acting tough? Do you just cling to any rich man and call him Dad? How pathetic!
You've gone too far.
Mr. Gu is standing right here, and you're still defending Su Xinyu? You must be insane.
Not only did Su Xinyu frame me for plagiarism, she even tried to get the principal to expel me. Dad, please set things right. I'm the one with the perfect score.
That's right, honey. Now that you're here, don't let our son be bullied.
Xinyu.
Even though I'm a living husband in the Su family, I have no blood relation to you. In this situation, I naturally side with my own son.
As for Su Nuan,
I'll explain things to her later. Announce it immediately. Gu Hao is the one with the perfect score.
Su Xingyue gets a 0. If anyone objects,
they're picking a fight with me and the Lianli group.
announce it now. Gu Hao gets the perfect score, and Su Xingyue gets a 0. If anyone is dissatisfied, they are challenging me and the Lianli group.
Yes, sir. I'll make the announcement right away.
On what grounds?
I didn't plagiarize. It was clearly Gu Hao who copied me. The evidence is irrefutable. The principal already showed proof of his plagiarism.
Why am I still being given a 0?
Just because my father is the president of Lianli Group.
Forget a mere mass Olympiad qualifier. Even if I wanted a gold medal in the finals, my dad could buy it for me.
Money.
Does it allow you to ignore all the rules?
Exactly. Whoever has the money calls the shots. You brat. Look at yourself. Who do you think you are?
You're just a fatherless bastard. What right do you have to compete with me?
Who is that pretentious mother of yours?
Your mom heard my dad was coming and ran off in a panic.
What? Was Su Nuan just here?
No, that's impossible.
Su Nuan cares about her daughter more than anything. She would never just abandon Xingyue here. It must have been her assistant. Yes, it must have been her assistant whom Hao Hao mistook for Su Nuan.
Sanyue, just admit that you plagiarized.
Honey, you have no idea. This Su Xingyue was so vicious just now, and she's surprisingly strong. Not only did she hit Hao Hao, she even tried to hit me. You can't let her get away with this.
Su Xingyue, so young yet so violent. It seems you've bullied your classmates plenty before. I must teach you a lesson. Watch.
Dad, you hit me because of her.
Dad, why is this brat calling you dad too?
Let's not lower ourselves to her level.
You brat. Let's see if you still dare to falsely accuse me of plagiarism.
Su Xingyue, as long as you admit to the plagiarism, I'll allow you to call me dad.
Mr. Gu's magnanimity, he truly has the stature of a CEO. Hurry up and admit you plagiarized. Mama, why aren't you back yet?
That damn girl scared the life out of me. I really thought Su Nuan had arrived. But she'll definitely complain to Su Nuan. I need to come up with a good excuse to sweet talk Su Nuan. I can't let my meal ticket slip away.
The company is full of Gu Liancheng's cronies to gather evidence of Gu Liancheng's crimes. I can only rely on myself. Xingyue is still waiting for me at school. I have to hurry.
You little brats! So what if your mother shows up? Even if she comes here, she's only fit to shine Mr. Gu's shoes?
You brat, still crying for dad at a time like this? How pathetic. At this point, never mind your mother. Even if your real father showed up,
No one could save you.
your plagiarism is a settled fact. This 100 points must be mine.
Mr. Gu, is Gu Hao right?
Stop talking nonsense and admit your plagiarism now. Otherwise, I'll teach you a lesson personally.
Submit the results immediately. Gu Hao, 100 points. Su Xingyue, 0 points.
Yes, President Gu.
No, you can't do this.
Dad, look! Su Xingyue actually dared to hit the teacher. She's totally out of control.
Just watch me teach her a lesson.
Fine, you still dare to run.
We can't let this escalate. If Sunan finds out, she won't let it slide.
Forget it. She's not worth the trouble. The most important thing now is to get the results submitted.
Honey, you're way too soft-hearted. But this brat is so sharp-tongued. She doesn't deserve your sympathy at all. Besides, she even pushed our Gu Hao down earlier. Look, he's all bruised.
This is what you deserve. Now you know what happens when you cross me, right? Teacher Zhang, report the scores now. And announce Su Xinyue's plagiarism to the entire school.
Understood. I'll do it right away.
Where is the justice in what you're doing? President Gu, you dare to do this? Aren't you afraid President Su will find out?
You dare use her name to pressure me. I'm the one calling the shots here today. Everything must go by my rules. My son will not suffer the slightest grievance. The 100 points must belong to my son. Whoever dares to question it can wait for Lianli Group to crush them.
The score belongs to Gu Hao. President Gu truly lives up to his title as GM of Lianli Group. Such boldness is truly awe-inspiring.
That 100 points is clearly mine. Gu Hao is the real plagiarist.
Does having money and power mean you can just twist the truth?
Are you still refusing to see reason? You and the principal clearly forged evidence to frame Gu Hao.
Exactly.
You're the ones acting above the law.
Gu Hao, even if you insist on taking credit for this 100-point provincial score today, only Su Xingyue's perfect score is truly well-deserved. She is the only one who should represent the school and bring us honor.
Look at this.
His favoritism towards Su Xingyue has gone this far. Su Xingyue clearly plagiarized our Xiao Hao, yet he dares to say she brings honor to the school.
Principal.
What exactly did Su Xingyue give you to make you lose your sense of right and wrong?
Oh, I get it. Su Xingyue must be the principal's illegitimate daughter.
Oh, I get it. Su Xingyue must be the principal's illegitimate daughter.
So Su Xingyue was fathered by the principal. No wonder all these years, Suna never mentioned who the biological father was. Sleeping with an old man on the side, what a disgusting slut.
You're making baseless accusations. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
You old geezer. You're the one who did those shameful, dirty things.
You're the one who deserves to be struck by lightning. How dare you insult us?
Honey, listen to him. He says we'll be struck by lightning.
He's just an old false. Don't waste your breath on him.
I'll call the school board immediately and have this scumbag fired. Not only that, I'm taking back all my donations.
You've lost your minds. You're heartless. The principal is a man of integrity who has given his all to this school.
He's poured his heart and soul into the students. Doesn't your conscience hurt?
Still acting tough, are we? I'm going to report both their results to the official Math Olympiad website right now. With one bonza ruwijne with Thomas. And I'll make sure to report Su Xingyue's plagiarism too.
Did you hear that?
The evidence of your guilt is about to be exposed. Hi, DB. If you don't want to cause a scene, you can kneel and kowtow to my whole family right now to apologize. And I might consider letting this plagiarism matter slide.
That's right.
Mrs. Gu has spoken. Why aren't you on your knees apologizing yet?
You're all just a bunch of power-tripping bullies.
Mr. Gu!
Aren't you afraid of what happens when my mom finds out what you're doing?
Once this is over, I must find an excuse to explain this to Suno.
You little brat. Stop staring at my dad.
No matter how much you envy me, it's useless. He already has me as his son.
Better luck in your next life.
Dad, I can't wait. I want to see the official site announce my 100 and Su Xingyue 0.
Have the results been uploaded to the official website yet?
I'm uploading them now.
Don't upload them. I'm the one with 100 and Gu Hao has 0.
What are you waiting for? Upload it now.
I'm going to tell Mom that you hit me.
I have every right to discipline you. Even if your mother shows up,
I'll teach you a lesson right in front of her.
Honey, why waste your breath on a little brat?
On your knees.
I did nothing wrong. I won't kneel.
Gu Yuan Chuan.
From this moment on, I will never call you dad ever again.
Stop it right now.
Who dares to touch my daughter?
Stop it right now.
Who dares to touch my daughter?
Mama, Mr. Zhang has already uploaded a 0-mark test for me.
Now I can't participate in the math Olympiad.
Is there any way to fix this?
I have the authority to delete it.
Mama, Dad, the principal deleted the grades Mr. Zhang uploaded again.
Honey, why haven't you fired the principal yet?
Honey, why are you afraid of this nobody?
Hurry up and order the principal to upload the grades.
I will not bow to power. Gu Hao gets 0 and Su Xingyue gets 100.
What? You old geezer! The president of Lianli Group is standing right in front of you. And you still dare to shield that little bitch Su Xinyu?
Yo, how dare you hit me? If I want to hit you, I will. Do I need your permission?
Honey, hurry up and teach him a lesson.
How dare you treat my daughter like this? How dare you treat my daughter like this?
Because her plagiarism is a fact. Not only can my son testify to it, but the teacher Zhang can too.
That's right. I can testify that Su Xingyue plagiarized Gu Hao.
Exactly. With such concrete evidence, how dare you still deny it?
Yes.
It was indeed Su Xingyue who plagiarized Gu Hao. We must crack down on plagiarism. Out of a sense of justice.
Indeed, it's you.
You trust Gu Hao so blindly, but don't believe Xingyue at all. Could it be that you and Gu Hao are related by blood?
Are you scared now? Gu Hao is President Gu's son, the sole heir of Lianli Group. If your mother and daughter kneel down now, we might spare you.
Su Nuan is beautiful and wealthy, and I'm a generous man. I'll get through this first, then find a chance to coax her later. She will definitely forgive me.
Gu Hao and Liu Ran are very important to me. I don't need to explain myself to you. In short, the 100 points belong to Gu Hao. Xingyue plagiarized, so she gets a 0.
Great! They are important to you, while Xinyu and I are nothing.
Looks like Su Nuan is a bit jealous. She's just a woman. I can easily coax her later.
Upload the scores now.
Just admit that you plagiarized. Apologize to Gu Hao again. And we'll call it even.
Who dares?
You dare hit my father.
I'm not just hitting your father, I'm hitting you too.
Su Nuan, how can you just hit people? I'm not just hitting your father, I'm hitting you too.
Su Nuan.
How could you hit him?
Even hitting you feels disgusting.
Honey, hit her back. She's so thin. Are you really afraid you can't take her?
I won't stoop to fighting a woman.
The CEO of Lianli Group truly has a different caliber, refusing to lay a hand on a woman.
Now that's class.
The thought of ever being married to you makes me sick.
Su Nuan, what nonsense are you talking about?
My mom said she regrets marrying you. A backstabbing traitor like you makes her want to gag.
I'm talking to your mother. Stay out of this.
So ill-bred.
Honey, what's going on here?
Why did you slap me again?
Every time you lay a hand on Xingyue, I'll slap you again. Don't push it. Lin Cheng just doesn't hit women.
But he's certainly no pushover.
Su Nuan, apologize to my mom and the CEO of Lianyi Group immediately.
Lin Cheng, you're fired. You are no longer the general manager of Lianyi Group.
Honey, don't be like this. Let me explain.
Who are you calling wife?
Honey, please, just let me explain.
Who are you calling wife?
Exactly. Mr. Gu, have you lost your mind?
Your wife is standing right next to you, Gu Hao's mother.
Gu Lincheng, tell everyone here who exactly is your wife.
You're my wife.
Gu Liancheng, then what about me? What am I to you?
Su Nuan is my boss. I'll explain everything later.
It must be Su Nuan who threw herself at Gu Liancheng and then bullied him at work. She's so shameless.
What's going on here?
Who exactly is the real Mrs. Gu? Don't you get it yet?
Su Nuan is Gu Liancheng's actual wife, and the entire Lianli Group
is all her property.
So Gu Hao's mother is the actual mistress. What nonsense.
The one who isn't loved is the mistress. Su Nuan is the real homewrecker.
Save me some face.
You can punish me however you want once we get home.
From today on, I won't save you any face, whether in public or in private.
Honey, let me explain speed.
What is there to explain?
Explain what?
That you married into the Su family only to use our money to support your mistress and bastard son. Or explain how the brooch you just took from my hands ended up on your mistress. Or explain why you joined them in bullying my daughter.
Gu Liancheng,
I have treated you more than well, yet you do this to us. Do you have any conscience left?
Conscience? You forced Liancheng to accept your bastard daughter of unknown origin, and you call that having a conscience.
Exactly. My dad's things are his, and he can give them to whoever he wants. I can spend his money however I like. So what?
Gu Hao, wake up. Your dad doesn't have a penny. Lianli Group belongs to my mom.
My mom is the real billionaire.
Exactly. My dad's things are his, and he can give them to whoever he wants. I can spend his money however I like. So what?
Gu Hao, wake up. Your dad doesn't have a penny. Lianli Group belongs to my mom.
My mom is the real billionaire.
Principal, did you know all along that Su Xinyue's mother is the chairwoman of Lianli Group?
And that she is the real billionaire.
Honey, what on earth is going on here?
The marriage certificate I gave you is a fake. Sunwan is my only legal wife.
Don't worry, Mom. So what if Su Xinyue's mother is his legal wife? Dad loves us. He's been on our side from the very beginning. Exactly.
Wu Liancheng loves me. Sunwan is a shameless homewrecker who stole my husband.
Then both of you keep quiet. I'm going to go smooth things over with Sunwan.
Sunwan, actually, Gu Hao and I have no relation at all. I just took pity on the boy, so I let him call me dad.
And what about Lin Yuran?
Does she have nothing to do with you either?
She's just a distant relative of mine.
Gu Liancheng, you are truly beyond shameless. Dada, honey.
That bitch actually dared to hit you again.
Don't you dare hit my mom.
She's the one who hit my husband first.
I'll hit him whenever I want. Do I need your permission?
Enough! Get lost!
It was Lin Yuran who seduced me. It's not my fault. Please forgive me, honey.
The one you hurt the most is Xiyue. Beg for her forgiveness first.
Xinyu.
Dad will buy you the latest smartphone.
Just forgive me.
Can't the three of us just go back to the way we were? Oh.
Fine, I forgive you.
I knew it! Xinyu, you're the best! I knew you wouldn't hold a grudge against your father.
Fine, I forgive you.
I knew it! Xinyu, you're the best! I knew you wouldn't hold a grudge against your father.
Before I forgive you, you must sever all ties with this mother and son right now. And admit that Gu Hao was the one who plagiarized.
You two, listen up.
From now on, I'm cutting you off completely. I never want to see you again.
And don't you dare do anything in my name ever again.
Don't worry. Daddy's just trying to humor that woman. I'll never abandon you.
Gu Hao's plagiarism is proven. Now immediately post Su Xinyue's score of 100 and Gu Hao's 0 on the official website.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
Can you forgive me now?
It's not that simple. I'll make you pay 100-fold for what Xinyu suffered.
Back off.
Apologize to Xinyu.
Xinyu is just a junior. It's beneath me to kneel to her.
If you don't kneel and apologize and repay tenfold for the pain she felt, don't even dream of coming back to the Su family.
It's my fault. I'm a scoundrel. I shouldn't have framed you, Xinyu.
And I certainly shouldn't have laid a hand on you.
Honey, please forgive me. Honey, I beg you to forgive me.
Dad, don't beg her. It's a fact that Su Xinyue plagiarized.
What's going on?
I just checked the academic sites. A tough problem from their math Olympiad. Professor Huo just posted the solution on the website, and it's identical to Su Xinyue's method. The point is, Professor Huo said this is the first time calculus was used to solve it in China. Su Xinyue must have plagiarized Professor Huo.
Su Xinyue,
You have no shame.
daring to plagiarize the famous Professor Huo at such a young age. Your behavior is utterly atrocious.
I didn't plagiarize. I came up with a calculus solution on my own. You're just a high schooler. You haven't even seen college courses. How could you possibly know how to use calculus? You definitely plagiarized Professor Huo.
Mama, believe me, I really didn't plagiarize.
I believe you.
What? Professor Huo is on his way to our school right now. Fine, I'll go and welcome Professor Huo immediately.
You little brat, you're finished. You're a plagiarist.
Professor Huo is on his way here. He's definitely coming to hold you accountable.
Just as I thought.
Su Xinyue's solution is identical to Professor Huo's. What do you have to say for yourself this time? Qingqiu said she didn't plagiarize. The truth will come out once Professor Huo arrives.
Exactly.
Once Professor Huo gets here, just wait for the slap in the face.
So Xinyue's mother.
You might be rich, but you can't let your daughter get away with plagiarism.
Exactly.
Once Professor Huo gets here, just wait for the slap in the face.
Su Xinyue's mother.
You might be rich, but you can't let your daughter get away with plagiarism.
I could solve this problem because Professor Huo is an old friend of my mother's. I had a special training session with Professor Huo before the math Olympiad.
But what about you, Su Xingyue? How on earth could you have solved it?
Are you suggesting you solved it before Professor Huo did, and that Professor Huo plagiarized you?
What kind of nonsense is that? Professor Huo is a world-renowned scholar. He would never plagiarize.
Exactly. Professor Huo taught me everything I know.
Professor Huo must have seen my paper and been so impressed
that he uploaded my solution logic to the academic network.
To have Professor Huo as your personal tutor, your mother must be incredibly well connected. He's a PhD supervisor that even the biggest names in academia can barely get a meeting with.
Now you see what I'm capable of.
Su Xiyao, just admit you plagiarized already.
Your family might be rich, but money can't buy everything.
With Professor Huo as his mentor, Wu Hao is the one who truly deserves the perfect score.
Professor Huo never takes on students lightly. How could he possibly tutor a high school?
Suna, just because you can't do it doesn't mean others can't.
Professor Huo happens to be a friend of mine. Never mind a tutoring Gu Hao. Even getting him into a top-tier university
would be a piece of cake for him.
You are slandering Professor Huo's reputation. I have every reason to suspect that you don't even know him.
Then I'll make you concede once and for all.
Watch closely. This is Professor Huo's WeChat. I'll make you eat your words. Look, this is Professor Huo's WeChat.
Oh my god.
Even a living legend like him is friends with Gu Hao's mother.
Is there anything Gu Hao's mother can't do?
Girl, do you see what I'm capable of now? With a mentor like Professor Huo, would I ever need to plagiarize from you? Dad, what are you waiting for? Take him down! Avenge Mom and me!
That's right, honey. At worst, we'll just stop working for Lianji. With your talent, you could find a president's position anywhere. True talent is the ultimate status symbol.
This rich dad doesn't even care about being the president of Suli Group. So admirable.
Sunuan, I've already shown you enough leniency. Why don't we just let this matter go? Just have Su Xinyu admit to the plagiarism.
And I'll have Yoran put in a good word with Professor Huo for you. That way Professor Huo might not pursue the plagiarism scandal. Su Xinyu will still be able to compete in the Math Olympiad next year.
In your dreams.
Xinyu did not plagiarize and no one is going to frame her. Xinyu!
Talk some sense into your mother.
Even though your mother is the chairwoman of Lianli Group, don't forget that I hold shares in the company too. If you push me too far, I won't show you any more mercy. I'll make sure none of you get off easy.
Xinyu. Talk some sense into your mother.
Even though your mother is the chairwoman of Lianli Group, I still own shares in Lianli Group.
If you push me too far,
I won't show any mercy for old time's sake.
I'll make sure none of you get off easy.
Don't even think about making me admit to plagiarism. I trust my mom. And you don't deserve to talk about affection with us.
Sunuan.
Aren't you going to discipline Su Xinyu? Look at how she talks to her own father.
Xinyu is right. You've lived off the Su family for years, relying on our resources, yet you used our money to support your mistress and her son. There is absolutely no affection left between us. From now on, stay away from my daughter.
Get out.
Fine, Sunuan. I've worked like a dog for the Su family all these years. But in the end, you actually told me to get out. I was going to save you some face. But now, there's no need. Aston Wang, sell off all the Lianli Group shares under my name.
If I dump my shares in Lianli Group, it will inevitably trigger a crash in stock price. Sunwan will end up on her knees,
begging me to change my mind.
Why haven't you announced the truth about Su Xinyue's plagiarism yet?
Teacher Zhang, what are you waiting for?
Do you want me to call Professor Huo and have him teach you how to do your job in person?
My mentor won't be as easygoing as my mother.
I'll immediately post online that Su Xinyu plagiarized Gu Hao and Professor Huo.
Just wait. I will make sure Su Xinyu gets expelled from school.
If anyone dares expel Su Xinyu, I will make sure they vanish from academia forever.
Long time no see. Long time no see.
Uncle Huo, you're finally here.
Wu Hao, didn't you say Professor Huo was your mentor?
Hurry up and go say hello.
When Xiaohao approached Professor Huo back then, he was rejected. But Professor Huo must have regretted it since then. He must have found out about Xiaohao's connection to Gu Liancheng. So he came here today specifically to take Xiaohao as his student.
Unfortunately, the student I had my eye on already has a better teacher. So I have decided never to take on any other disciples.
How is that possible? Who could possibly be a better teacher than Professor Huo?
My mom is my best teacher.
Then what about Gu Hao?
Gu Hao, didn't you claim to be Professor Huo's student?
Gu Hao.
I don't know anyone named Gu Hao.
What?
That's impossible.
I get it. This man must be an actor you hired.
He's not Professor Huo at all. You brought him here just to spite us.
You claim he's not Professor Huo? What proof do you have?
He's so young, and look at how he dresses. He's clearly not from academia.
Right. He is a fraud.
You sound so sure of yourself. Don't tell me you've met Professor Huo before.
I may not have met Professor Huo, but she definitely hasn't either.
Of course, I've met Professor Huo.
The real Professor Huo has white hair, a sage-like demeanor, and an outstanding presence. He looks nothing like this guy.
You're talking nonsense.
Uncle Huo is indeed Professor Huo. He is the youngest doctoral advisor in all of academia, and he's also a Nobel laureate in mathematics.
Him.
The youngest doctoral advisor and a Nobel laureate in mathematics. Su Xingyue, do you just make up lies on the spot now?
Su Xingyue is correct. I had the honor of meeting Professor Huo at the mathematics summit.
I can vouch for that.
You had better leave right now. If you keep this act up, I will call the real Professor Huo right now.
By then, both you and the principal will be behind bars.
Fine, I'll stay right here and watch you make that call.
How can this man's presence be so overwhelming? No, it's impossible. The real Professor Huo would never know Sunwan. This is far too coincidental. They must be acting.
You really won't give up until you're at death's door.
How? How can this be?
Are you really Professor Huo?
So it was you. I remember you pestered me many times, begging me to take your son as my protege. I recall rejecting them all. And now you dare use my name to bully my chosen star pupil, Su Xingyue.
Uncle Huo, they're claiming I plagiarized your work and used your methods.
Nonsense. It was I who used your problem-solving methods. When I saw your test papers, I was absolutely blown away. That's why I published your method on academic forums. Xingyue, I explained everything in the follow-up post. Didn't you see it?
I saw it. You posted that? High schooler Su Xingyue uses calculus to solve a world-class Olympiad problem.
What a brilliant child.
I've really missed you.
Mama, what do we do now? So you've known each other all along. No wonder Su Xingyue could solve such difficult problems. I bet it was you, Professor Huo, who leaked the questions.
Fine.
Since you've said that, I will make sure your reputation is utterly destroyed.
President Su, we have a crisis.
A massive block of shares is being dumped. Lianli Group stock is in a free fall.
The company's situation.
Was this all you're doing?
That's right. I did it all.
That's what you get for being so unyielding.
I advised you and begged you over and over again, but you wouldn't listen, insisting on being vindictive towards Xiaohao and Yurong. Even when I knelt before you, you completely ignored me.
Regretting it now, are you? It's too late.
Honey, you're amazing. I knew you wouldn't just take this lying down.
Dad, does this mean you can take charge for me and Mom again?
Of course.
In my presence, no one is allowed to bully my son. From now on, I won't let you suffer any more grievances.
Gu Liancheng, you're despicable.
Now, kneel and beg me, for the sake of our past together. I might still be willing to provide a roof over your heads. Sunuan, don't be so ungrateful. Kneel and beg me now. Apologize to me with total sincerity. I might still, for old time's sake,
provide a roof over your heads. Otherwise, not only will Lianli Group be gone, you won't even have a place to live.
Issue an official statement immediately. Huo Group is officially initiating the investment process into Lianli Group. Do everything to drive up its stock price.
The sooner, the better.
There must be no mistakes. I founded the Linding Group from scratch, starting from a tiny studio to the scale it is today. I poured all my heart and youth into it. I cannot stand by and watch it be destroyed by Gu Liancheng. Years ago, he used sweet words to deceive me, claiming he'd help manage the company. In a moment of weakness, I gave him 5% of the shares. I never expected those few shares would now be used to control me and to become a weapon to destroy my life's work.
I'll fight to the end.
Mama, are you okay?
Dad, hurry up and order more sales of Lianli Group stock. Crash the company and make this wicked woman pay.
Hurry! Keep dumping Lianli Group stock at any cost. The more, the better. I want Sunwan to lose everything and for Lianli Group to go completely bankrupt.
Sunwan, you forced my hand.
From now on, I will show you no mercy.
Even if you get on your knees and beg me now, it's useless.
Lianli Group will be mine, no matter what.
Mr. Gu, this is bad. The Huo Group just issued an official statement explicitly stating they're taking a massive stake in Lianli Group. Once the news broke, Lianli Group's stock price skyrocketed instantly, recovering to its previous levels. Your decision to dump the shares just now, you're getting slaughtered by netizens online. Everyone's calling you a fool for throwing away a fortune and burning your own bridges.
What?
Say that again! The Huo Group invested in Lianli Group!
How can this be?
Why would Huo Shichen suddenly invest in Lianli Group?
He's not supposed to have any connection to Sinuan.
Then my panic selling just now, I've lost over $1 billion in an instant. What have I done? What a stupid mistake! Suna, listen to me. Just now.
Honey, I was wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. I should never have threatened you, and I definitely shouldn't have said those hurtful things. It's all their fault.
They set me up.
I was completely deceived by that woman and her daughter. They kept instigating me to badmouth you and plot against the Lianli Group. I was momentarily blinded and did something incredibly foolish.
Han, please be the bigger person and forgive me just this once, okay?
I'll never do it again. I was truly manipulated by them. I mean it. Honey, please, just give me one more chance.
I promise to be a good husband from now on. I'll cut ties with Lin Yuran completely. And I'll never plot against the company again.
Forgive you.
Gu Lingcheng.
The biggest regret of my life was being blind enough to marry you.
I lifted you up from nothing and gave you everything you have today. And yet you schemed to destroy my life's work. You don't deserve a shred of forgiveness.
I anticipated this day would come, so I prepared the divorce agreement in advance. Sign it. From now on, we are finished. No more ties between us.
Honey, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. Please don't divorce me. I can't live without you. And I certainly can't lose Xiyue. I don't even want the Lianli Group anymore. I'll give all the shares back to you. I'm only begging you, please don't leave me.
Dad, don't beg her. Even without them, you still have me and Mom. She doesn't want you, but we do. Worst case, we'll start a new company and make it even more powerful than Lianxin Group.
What on earth is Liancheng doing?
Why are you begging her? Weren't we supposed to bring down the company? Why the sudden change of heart?
I don't understand what's happening.
What's this about the Huo Group investing in the company?
What do you know? The Huo Group has officially invested in Lianli Group. Now not only is Lianli Group safe, but the stock price is skyrocketing. Becoming a Fortune Global 500 company is now just a matter of time. I had a momentary lapse of judgment and sold off my shares.
I've already lost billions. If I don't get back on President Su's good side, I'll have nothing.
What?
How can this be?
Why would the Huo Group suddenly help Sunwan?
Doesn't that mean our entire plan is ruined?
Honey, I know I was wrong. I truly regret it. Please give me one more chance, okay? I was a fool. I shouldn't have been blinded by greed and schemed against you. I'll find a way to buy back all the shares I sold. I'll help you manage the company properly. Please don't kick me out.
Don't divorce me.
The divorce agreement.
Enough. I'm not going to repeat the word divorce a second time.
You want me to leave with absolutely nothing? On what grounds? Sunuan, don't push me too far.
I can agree to the divorce, but I must get half of Lianli Group's shares. Otherwise, forget it. You're the heartless one who wants the divorce first. So don't expect me to walk away empty-handed after all these years.
We signed a prenuptial agreement before we married.
Our premarital assets remain separate. And as for what I gave you during our marriage, with solid proof of your affair with Lin Yaoren, by law, I can not only make you live empty-handed, but also hold you legally liable.
Suna, do you think your hands are clean?
When you were pregnant with the principal's bastard and had nowhere to turn,
who was the one who took you in?
If it weren't for me, you and Su Xingyue would have been the laughingstock of the city. Now that you've made it big, you dare look down on me for cheating? Who do you think you are?
Are you done? Xingyue is not your child.
She is my daughter, the only daughter of me, Huo Shichen.
Could he really have been the man from back then? But everything was such a blur back then, I never even got to see his face. How is this possible?
How could he be Xingyue's father?
Why yes, Xingyue. I am your father. Back then, your mother was drugged by some bad people and ended up in my room. I was drawn to her at first sight. She was a truly rare and brilliant talent. I had liked your mother for a long time, but I never had the courage to confess my feelings. But to my surprise, I was urgently recalled the next day to work on a project and completely lost touch with your mother after that.
The man from that night was really you. It was me.
I secretly had a paternity test done long ago. Open your eyes and look closely. Xingyue is my daughter, not some bastard.
If you ever dare slander her again, I will make you pay.
I finally see where Su Xingyue's talent comes from. She has such outstanding parents, a capable mother like President Su, and a genius father like Professor Huo.
Truly, a talented father breeds a talented daughter.
As long as I am here, I will never allow you to bully my daughter and the Sunuan again.
And don't you dare lay another finger on Lianli Group.
Dad, don't be sad. Even if they're gone, you still have Mom and me. We want nothing to do with him.
Liancheng, what on earth are you doing?
Why are you begging him?
She's just Sunwan. So what?
And that bastard. What exactly is going on?
The more I watch, the more confused I get.
What do you know?
The Huo Group has invested in Lianli. Not only is the company safe, but the stock price is soaring. It will only get better from here. If I can get back with Sunuan, I'll be set for life.
How could this be?
How could our plan have completely fallen through?
Honey, I know I was wrong.
Please give me another chance. Don't divorce me, okay?
Dad, 我投诉我第一次. Don't beg her. Even without them, you still have Mom and me. We'll definitely live a better life than them.
Honey, I can't live without you, Xingyue, or Lianli Group. Please give me one more chance. I promise to turn over a new leaf.
I'll help you run the company and never scheme behind your back again.
So what if he's a teacher?
No profession is superior to another, and wealth is not the ultimate measure of a person's worth. An opportunistic and ungrateful person like you, even with 10 billion, would still be utterly repulsive to me. You aren't even worthy of carrying Huo Shize's shoes.
Suna, don't push your luck. You think having Huo Shize back you up makes you untouchable? I'm telling you, even if you sue for divorce in court, I still hold shares in Lianli Group. Even if the Huos invest, I'll remain one of the company's shareholders.
Gu Liancheng,
you've truly redefined my understanding of the word despicable. Do you think those measly shares give you any
any leverage over me.
That is pure delusion.
Of course, if you know what's good for you, agree to stay with me and allocate more shares to my name. I can let bygones be bygones and pretend today never happened. I can even keep humoring you and let you remain Mrs. Gu.
Living a life of luxury.
Gu Liancheng, in your dreams, you won't get a cent from the company. Not only am I divorcing you, but I'll also reclaim every single asset under your name and leave you with absolutely nothing, just like how you started.
All these years, while you were away on business trip, the core employees and many shareholders have already been bought off by me. Now, leveraging my network and influence as general manager, I'll make sure to impress President Huo. Do you think he'd rather work with me or with a mere woman like you?
Rumor has it the CEO of the Huo Group is ruthless and unfathomable. He's never had a woman by his side, nor does he collaborate easily. Could it be as Gu Liancheng said? Does he really favor him over me, the actual founder? If that's the case, Lianli Group is in serious danger.
What?
Lost for words. I knew you'd be scared. Be smart, and do as I say, or you'll lose more than you gain.
You think the CEO of the Huo Group would actually favor you?
Of course. I have deep roots and connections in this company. Many shareholders still back me. President Huo, if he wants to control Lianli smoothly, he'll definitely promote me. I don't believe he
won't cooperate with me.
And what if I say President Huo will kick you out of Lianli Group and ensure you never touch the company's core affairs again?
Who do you think you are?
Just a lowly teacher, and you think you can make decisions for the president of Huo.
I think you've lost your mind.
Talking so big. Aren't you afraid of choking on your own words?
I certainly can make decisions for the Huo Group because the Huo Group is mine. I certainly can make decisions for the Huo Group because the Huo Group is mine.
Ha 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 ha. What did you just say? The Huo Group is yours. Huo Shichen, do you have any idea what kind of nonsense you're spewing? The Huo Group is a massive empire, and its president is legendary for being elusive. No one has ever seen his face. You are just an ordinary professor. Yet you dare to impersonate him. You're completely out of your league.
Exactly.
Huo Shichen, you'll pay for those words. If President Huo finds out you're impersonating him and stirring up trouble, your career will be over. You might even face a lawsuit.
And to find yourself in a world of trouble.
People like you aren't worth the breath it takes to prove myself. With me here, they won't lay a finger on Lianli Group, you or Xinyu.
But
how could you be the president of the Huo Group?
You're a university professor. We've known each other so long, and I never had a clue.
My situation is unique. As a multinational corporation, the Huo Group has many enemies, so I've always kept my identity hidden. Living a quiet life as a professor, I did it to avoid unnecessary trouble. It's only natural that you didn't know.
This is great. It turns out Dad is actually this powerful. He's actually the CEO of Huo Group. I'll never have to let Gu Hao bully me again.
Stop the act. What kind of pathetic scheme are you trying to pull now? The CEO of Huo Group is a mystery. No one has ever seen his face. You think you can just impersonate him and trick Sun Wan because of that?
Let me tell you, it's useless.
Even if you want to play the hero for Sun Wan, you're just a lowly teacher. You're not even fit to shine Mr. Huo's shoes. Don't think just because your name is Huo, you can claim a connection to the Huo family. You're delusional.
I trust him. He would never lie to me or Xinyu. No matter who he is, I believe every word he says.
Trust him.
To be honest, the Huo family's butler is my godfather. All I need to do is give him a call, and he'll come here to expose and humiliate this fraud.
Honey, you're incredible. I heard the butler has been with Mr. Huo for decades. He's his most trusted man. They're incredibly close. With him on our side, we'll never have to fear Sun Wan and her lot ever again.
Trust him. Let me tell you the truth. The Huo family's butler is my godfather. All I need to do is call him, and he'll come here to slap this imposter's face.
Honey, you're amazing. I heard that butler has been with Mr. Huo for decades. He's his right-hand man. They are extremely close. With his help, we won't have to fear Sun Wan or anyone else anymore.
Of course.
My godfather isn't just powerful. He controls a vast amount of the Huo family's resources. He has no son, so since I'll be the one caring for him until the end, he'll surely support me with everything he has. Once I secure the Huo family's backing, I'll be far more powerful than this fraud Huo Shichen.
Some people certainly talked a big game just now.
Impersonating the Huos. Let's see if you're still this cocky once Godfather Gu gets here.
I'm calling my godfather right now and telling him to get over here. He'll show you what happens to frauds like you. While I'm at it, I'll ask him about the Huo Group's investment in Lianli to see if he can give me a chance to get a piece of that pie.
President Su, we've received word from the Huo Group. They want to establish a deep partnership beyond just taking a stake in the company. They also want to help us expand overseas. Their representative, President Huo, is actually in Nanchang right now. He is available to meet with you at any time to discuss the details.
I'm already aware of this.
I'll handle the arrangements with the Huo Group. I'll coordinate the details with President Huo once I return.
Sun Wan?
Don't think you can get the jump on us. President Huo would never deal with a mere woman like you. I'm calling my godfather now, and having him introduce me to President Huo. I'll definitely land this deal before you do.
Sun Wan, you're finished. Once Godfather Gu introduces Liancheng to President Huo, Liancheng will have the whole family's backing. When that happens, you and the Annie group will be at our beck and call. I can't wait to see you lot crying and begging for mercy.
Godfather, you finally picked up. You have no idea. Someone is bullying me and your god-grandson. They even have the nerve to impersonate President Huo right in front of me. Please come over quickly and put him in his place.
What?
Someone is impersonating Mr. Huo. I happen to be in Nancheng on business right now. I will be there immediately. Wait right there for me.
Sunuan, just you wait. Once my godfather arrives, he'll not only expose this fraud's true identity, and you're going to introduce me to President Huo. Let's see if you can still be so arrogant then.
Mama, will we be in trouble? Is that Uncle Goo's godfather really that powerful? Don't be afraid, Xinyu. With Mom and Uncle Huo here, we won't have any trouble.
Don't worry, Xinyu. I won't let anyone bully you and your mother.
Godfather, you're finally here. Look, it's him. It's this fraud, Huo Shiken. He's posing as President Huo and bullying me and your god-grandson. Young master, I offer my respects, young master. What are you doing here?
Godfather, what did you just call him?
Young master.
How could he possibly be your young master? What on earth is going on?
Have you mistaken him for someone else?
He's just a lowly teacher. How could he be the young master of the Huo family?
How could I be mistaken? This is the young master of our Huo family, Mr. Huo Shiqing, president of the Huo group. Back then, the young master hid his identity to be a professor just to keep a low profile. You actually dared to offend the young master. You must have a death wish.
President Huo, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. I didn't know you were President Huo.
I shouldn't have offended you. Please spare me just this once.
Steward Joe, do you realize your crime?
I told you to manage the Huo family's affairs, yet you're out here taking godsons, and letting him use the Huo name to swindle others and bully my family.
What a competent steward you've turned out to be.
Young master, I was momentarily blinded by foolishness.
When I took Gu Liancheng as my godson and indulged his reckless behavior.
I beg for your mercy, young master. I will never dare to do it again.
From this day forward, you are no longer the steward of the Huo family. Pack your things and leave immediately. Never show your face before me again.
Thank you, young master, for your mercy. Thank you.
Gu Liancheng, you embezzled funds, took bribes, and undermined the company's interest. I have gathered all the evidence of your crimes. Now, it's time for you to pay the price. Hello, officer. I'd like to report a crime. Someone here is suspected of embezzlement and bribery. Please come over. The address is... You're here.
Nuan, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. Please don't call the police. I'll return every cent I embezzled. I'll never do it again. Please spare me just this once.
Now you know you were wrong. Where was this remorse earlier? When you were hurting me and fighting against Li and Li group. Why didn't you think about this day?
President Su, I was wrong. I shouldn't have helped Gu Liancheng plot against you. I shouldn't have bullied you and Xinyu. Please don't call the police.
Don't let them arrest us. We won't dare do it again.
Dad, I'm scared. I don't want to go to jail. Please, Aunt Su, don't call the police, okay?
Gu Liancheng, you had a bright future ahead of you, but your greed and selfishness brought you to this. What a pity.
Moonlight, don't be upset. It's not worth getting angry over someone like him. The police will be here soon. They will get the punishment they deserve.
Thank you, Huo Shiqing.
If it weren't for you, Li and Li group would be finished, and Xinyu and I would have been tormented to death by them.
Silly girl, why are you thanking me?
Protecting you and Xinyu is the most important thing in my life.
This is great! Mom, Uncle Huo, from now on, the three of us can live happily together as a family.
We've received reports that you are involved in tax evasion. Please come with us and cooperate with the investigation.
Mama, Dad, please don't leave me. Har, Dad has failed you. From now on, you must take care of yourself. Study hard and don't be greedy like your father.
Howard, Mom is so sorry. You have to stay strong and be well.
Child, don't be too sad. Your parents committed a crime, and they must be punished for it. From now on, live an upright life and don't follow in their footsteps.
Gu Hao, your parents did something wrong and must face the consequences, but you are innocent. If you ever face any difficulties in the future, you can come to me.
Alright.
Now that everything is settled, let's take Xinyu home. Let's not let her suffer a moment longer here.
Okay. This is absolutely outrageous.
How dare they bully my godson?
I think they've grown tired of living in Nancheng.
Where are they?
Take me to them right now.
I want to see exactly who has the audacity to do this.
Take care of Jinqiang's family and housekeeper Zhou.
Pa, young master Huo, he's clearly just putting on an act. Just watch how I expose him for the fraud he is.
Housekeeper Joe.
In front of everyone, tell them exactly who I am.
Why, young master? How can this be?
You're both Professor Huo and the young master of the Huo family.
That's impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Godfather, get up quickly. You must have the wrong person. He's not young Master Huo at all. He's a fraud.
Shut up.
I have served as the Huo family butler for 30 years. I've seen countless people. Do you think I'd fail to recognize my own master?
On your knees.
Young master.
This old servant was blind and foolish to misjudge someone so poorly. I took in such an ungrateful godson, and even brought shame upon you, young master. Young master, please forgive me.
罢了周.
We, the whole family, have always kept a low profile and acted discreetly. I never expected you to use our name to run rampant and bully others. As of today, you are no longer our butler. You are fired.
Thank you, young master, for showing mercy. Thank you. Godfather, we can't admit defeat. Tell them he's a fake. He's an imposter. Tell them.
I told you to shut up.
If you dare talk any more nonsense, I will cripple you.
Gu Liancheng, all the evidence of your embezzlement and bribery has been reported. You are suspected of multiple crimes. What else is there to say? Go explain it to the police.
Mr. Gu, you are suspected of embezzling Lianli Group's funds and bribery. Please come with us to assist with the investigation.
Right now?
Post an announcement on the school's official website immediately.
Declaring Su Xinyue's exam score is 100, a perfect score.
As for Gu Hao,
the evidence of his plagiarism is irrefutable. According to school regulations,
his exam score will be marked as 0.
Yes, Professor Huo. I'll get right on it.
That move was so slick.
Oh, how?
Since you're not going to school anymore, are you just going to play games at home all day? You're still young. You can't go on like this forever.
I'm not going to school.
This is all your fault.
If it weren't for you, why would I have gotten a 0? How would I have been expelled? How can I even show my face at school now?
You did this to me.
Didn't I already transfer you to a public school? That's a good school too.
Just go there and study hard. Do you really expect me to survive in a dump like that?
This place is a total dump. Get out there and earn some money. If you don't come up with the allowance for me and mom this month, I'll kick you out and leave you to sleep on the streets.
Hair.
Don't kick me out. I just got out of the detention center. I spent every last penny of my savings just to cover the shortfall at Lianli Group. There's really no money left. Please, just give me a little more time.
You have savings.
Mama told me long ago that you must be hiding a secret stash.
Hand it over now or I'll show you no mercy.
There's no money. I really have nothing left. Har, believe me.
I truly have nothing. Har, this is my last 200 yuan. I kept it for emergencies. You can't take it. You can't take it.
Hey bro, I'm loaded again. A full 200 yuan.
Tonight's on me. Let's go clubbing and have a blast. Give it back. That's my last bit of money. Give it back.
Let go. Get off me.
Let go, or I'll beat you to death.
Brother Wang, look at them. They're just some distant relatives. They have no manners. Always bickering. Sorry for the scene.
Don't mind them.
Dinner's ready. Time to eat. Come and try my cooking.
Wow, Mama's cooking is as amazing as ever. It's been so long since I've had
a meal made by Mom.
I miss this so much.
I really didn't expect this.
I never thought I'd taste Nuan's cooking again. This is pure bliss.
Mom, we actually have Gu Liancheng to thank for this. If it weren't for him, Dad wouldn't have had the chance to eat with us like this. Mama, you've worked so hard. Have some soup to warm up first.
Have some more ribs. You need the nourishment. Look at you. You've lost so much weight. It's all my fault for not taking better care of you.
Nuan, it's me. Open the door. I'm here to beg for your forgiveness. I know I was wrong. Please open the door.
How did he get out so soon?
He's like a ghost that won't go away.
He used all his savings to pay back the embezzled public funds and the bribes he had taken. Combined with his cooperative attitude, the court granted him a suspended sentence.
He got off way too easy. An ungrateful and devious man like him should rot in prison forever. He doesn't deserve a shred of forgiveness.
Nuan.
I knew you were too kind-hearted not to forgive me.
What are you doing here?
Huo Shichen, stay out of this. This is none of your business.
I am Xin Yao's father, and more importantly, Su Nuan's partner. I'm not just here now. For the rest of my life, I will be by their side wherever they go,
protecting them for as long as I live. You old bastard.
Gu Liancheng, I'm warning you for the last time.
If you dare to harass my family again, I will call the police immediately. Not only will you be sent back to jail, you'll face the full force of the law.
You'll rot in prison for the rest of your life.